Hey Haley, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Haley. Happy birthday to you.
It's not even my birthday.
It will be, well, it'll be the day after when I post. No, it'll be a few days before when I post this.
Okay, what am I doing here?
I am going to ask you questions so everyone can get to know you. Hooray!
Yeah, she didn't really tell me what we were doing.
Because it's a surprise!
She just told me I apparently was... I thought we were filming educational, but...
This will be educational! For them! But it won't be on an educational day. Consider people. Ah! See what I put up with. So hey we, because I like ooh language apparently today. Since this is a writing channel, all this is writing based. How'd you get into writing, huh? How'd you get into it? Why don't you tell me?
Everyone who watched our podcast channel knows that I got started with fan fiction.
What kind of fan fiction?
Sonic fan fiction.
I'm not even throwing shade on you. I just hate how uncomfortable you get. You're like, God damn it. You wanna say anything about it?
Not really. Just don't look for it. It's embarrassing.
Well, okay. I'd have to put your thing on the screen, and I'm not. That is so fucked up. But they would have a bitch of a time finding you. So
You'd also have a bitch of time finding it again.
did you delete it?
No,
I saved it.
not anymore.
What? Did you delete it? Oh my god. I have been betrayed! Someone call the cops! I have been robbed!
Anyways,
Why?
next question.
Fuck you. Do you want to be a writer full time, you hateful bitch?
No,
Why not?
because I like everything about writing except for writing.
So what do you want to do?
I want to go into publishing.
Hooray!
I'll be in. I want to start my own publishing business eventually, but first I want to join other publishing companies just to get a feel of how everything works.
I mean, right now you're part of the Creative Arts Journal at UNLV, so... Gosh, she's the fucking president. I'm so astounded. Because without you, they'd be dead on arrival.
What? No.
That'd be horrible to say. We're thinking it, though. So, what do you want to focus on with your publishing house? Because every publishing house does focus on something. They can't just be generic, otherwise they're assholes.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say the name of my publishing company that I'm planning on in the future because I don't want anyone to steal it, but I do want to focus on a genre that technically I don't think actually exists, and if it does, it's very
Niche?
Very, very, very niche.
Very niche indeed.
Woman's venture. Because you can find men's venture everywhere, and technically, if you really think about it, almost everything tagged under a venture is men's adventure. And so I'm like, you know what?
Full of dicks.
Let's focus on women's adventure. Turn that into a legitimate genre. And then also, I also want to focus on, LGBTQ representation and women and people of color, that kind of stuff.
I love it. So, what genres do you want to publish in?
Well,
other than the two niche
yeah.
ones, I know you have more broader ones. Shut up, guys. I know how to do my job.
I mean, me personally, I'm more of a fan of fantasy and mystery, thriller, speculative fiction and stuff like that. But I want to expand to about everything, but for sure those will probably be my starting genres.
And I think I know the answer, but what age groups? Because I don't think you're actually doing children.
No, I'm gonna focus on adult fiction, but I might dabble into young adult
I can see you young adult.
because I'm well versed in young adult, and to the point where I read a summary and I know what's exactly gonna happen in the book.
It's really sad.
But it's also a really profitable niche right now, and it probably will be for a long time.
Long time. So my next question then is, what would be your dream book to publish? What book This could be the plot. This could be just whatever. What would be like, if you got it, it would be like your golden egg. Like, this is... Give a person with ADHD a balloon, they go nuts. And what would be like your dream book to publish? Take that whatever way you want.
Ooh. Okay. I want to publish a fantasy series. Women's Adventure, obviously. I like with a world building that is like super immersive. Like to the, like Harry Potter level immersive, where like you may not like the plot, but you like the world. At least that's me. I don't really read the books because I don't like it, but I do love the world. Or like, you know, Game of Thrones, stuff like that, where it's like super immersive. But I also want it to be a series because I love series.
Do you want a heist in there?
Yes, I want a heist.
She loves heists, guys.
I do.
I can't get her to she's like, let's do a heist thing, and I'm like, no. So she found another goddamn balloon. So you don't want to be a writer, as we've established, but you are writing an intricate series with me. Why?
Because you bugged me into joining in the beginning, and now I'm addicted to it. I can't leave it if I tried.
She really can't. And neither can I. Like, to be fair, we're both obsessed, but just know that as much as she's like, I don't want to be a writer, she is writing something with me. It's a series.
I also have other writing projects because I hate writing, but even if I gave someone else some of my projects, it wouldn't do it right, so I have to do it.
Struggle of all writers. So, because I know you've done some writing, I've read some of your stuff, what is the funniest thing you've written?
I don't know, you tell me.
Well, I like the one about the person who works at a supermarket.
Oh, a new Dawn at Rogers.
Yeah, and literally this person is just so fed up with working at, pick anything, you know, Vaughn, Smith's, Albertsons, whatever you guys have, wherever you are, and they're just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm so done with this shit. And he like, basically, I think it's a he walks, he's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And every other worker goes, you know what? Fuck it, I'm out too. And then chaos erupts, and I find it the most hysterical thing. So Haley, this one I'll take to two things. You can either be the saddest thing you've written or that you've read.
Okay, saddest thing I've written. It was for the podcast, one of our writing exercises. And it was about, okay, so the prompt is like, you had like an item, and like you picked an item from a hat, and you have to write a story about that.
I hated that one. It was so sad.
Yeah, and so I got like I had this like die-cast model of the Impala from Supernatural, and then I think you also had to do an emotion. Yeah, you drew an emotion, and I got depressed. And so I wrote this short thing about a girl whose grandma. Was it grandma or mom?
Grandma, she died.
Yeah, grandma died, and she looks at the thing because, like, Supernatural is the one thing they bonded over, and now she's super sad.
It was so sad. Yeah, remember I wrote the one with that figurine, the girl got kidnapped?
Yep, that was interesting.
I just remember at the end of it, you were like, so, she got back safely, right? And I'm like, I don't know. And you're like, but she got back safely, right?
Yeah, she got back safely, right?
So last question, because I don't want to torture you for too long in this instance. We'll talk about the book later, and that'll be fun. If you could have an author, like any author as a client, who would it be? Ooh. Like any author.
I like V.E. Schwab.
Ooh, I love her.
You know who was a surprising person I don't want? George R.R. Martin, because he takes 50 years to write a book.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only person I think of. You know what? Neil Gaiman would be cool too.
Ooh, yeah. You sure you don't want James Patterson?
James Patterson can just have his own publishing company based on all the books that he has and all the books that he, like, you know those books where it's like James Patterson Presents, but it's written by someone else?
Oh yeah, it's like an award. He's like trying to help other authors. It's a good thing, but that guy man writes a book every month.
Oh yeah, yeah. James Patterson writes a book every month.
Totally. Well, Haley, thank you so much for enduring this.
Thank you for having me, I guess.
And God damn it!
This was my favorite color, okay?
Okay, fine, I'll let you have that one. But anyway, guys, please be sure down in the comments to wish Haley a happy birthday. She's turning 25.
No, I'm not older than you.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting you're turning 24. I always forget. Because it takes you so goddamn long to catch up to me. You can't even have a quarter life crisis.
No, I'm totally 25, Marissa. I'm older than you.
Totally. Makes sense. And you can tell her happy birthday down in the comments. You can tell her on Twitter at writing_addicts or on Facebook at facebook.com/writingaddicts, or, send her a nice birthday thing on Instagram at writing.addicts. And you know what, Haley? You take the rest of it today.
Please, for my birthday, like this video as a happy birthday present to me. And subscribe. Actually, subscribe. If you had to pick between the two, I'd rather you subscribe. That'd be the best birthday present
Best
to
gift
me.
ever.
Yep. Also, just don't hit the dislike button, because that would make my birthday sad, and you'd ruin my special day forever.
Ever.
And I guess we'll see you next time. Or...
Yeah. Just not in an interview with you.